Alright, anyway, what's up, everybody? I'm not even doing anything, it's all freaking out. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, heck it, let's run it. Where are we? Level 34 whale Mer. We gotta get him up to 40. We're not ending the party until he does. Fortunately, we're in a place with a lot of water and rock type Pokemon, or fire and rock type Pokemon, so this is absolutely perfect for our boy Stonks. Everyone having a good day? We, by the way, we had some thunder roll through and we had like a quick flicker of power. So if stream goes down, it's just Mother Nature being annoying, you know? Nice, 35. 5 more levels. Trying to learn Yawn? I don't love rollout on Stonks, I ain't gonna lie to you. Get rid of it for now. Might jump into it later. Is this the entrance? Am I back at the entrance? Because if I am, I'm gonna go heal. Maybe buy some more potions or something like that. I'm sorry. Yo, thanks for paying your taxes, Seth. After that winneth? Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Mitchie, how you doing? I went in and out when I wanted to go in. Oh my gosh, this D-pad is the worst D-pad that's ever been invented. Hey, Starry Wolf. How goes the Pokemon? I can't complain. Hi, cutie. Why is frickin' YouTube vertical chat just the thirstiest chat I've ever seen in my life? I'm not even gonna share with you guys what was said on the last one, man. Did you say my name? I didn't hear you. I did say your name. Oh, frickin' paralysis. Come on. Just get through. There we go. Instagram is worse? I don't do a lot on Instagram these days, so I'll take your word for it, Seth. What's up, Mystic? How you doing? Let's get out of here. We need some healing. Whoop. Finally answer you? I did. Clean your ears out there, kiddo. Take the compliments, but also let them know you're taken. Oh, yeah. I think they're also just trolling anyway. This D-pad is the worst. I'm gonna start playing on my PS5 controller just to have a usable D-pad here. You won't say, yeah. Oh, it's snowing on the Chimney Mountain, dude. Oh, finally someone answers you. Gotcha. Thinking about it, thirst trap comments, I think is the phrase you see on Instagram has only been growing. I don't post thirst traps, so I don't get thirst trap comments. Most of my Instagram is just pictures of my daughter anyway. Only send the thirst traps to my wife. And she goes in, dang, do you? Does Peyton like Rowlet? Rowlet is her new favorite Pokemon. I ain't gonna lie to you. She likes that. I don't even have him on my desk anymore because he's over with her toys. But she likes that the wings flap. It's like her favorite thing, dude. Where are we going? Dead. Level 30, dude. What's up, Retro? How's fishing treating you? Nice crit. I need to know if I can kill a Geodude with Water Pulse, but all the Geodudes I'm fighting are like level 26 or critical hits. I just want to know if I can one-shot a Geodude. I gotta surf this Torkoal, because Water Pulse almost got me killed last time. Out of tire, 3 more need a full set. There you go, dude. What's up, Gustavo? How you doing? It's a one-way ticket. All right, let's go this way. We're struggling. Oh, look at this boy. This might be the worst Graveler sprite. Not a big fan of that one. Alright, let's fight this dude. Ironically enough, I've had the most normal compliment experience on Blue Sky when I say, hey, I'm testing something or needing to figure something out that I might have overlooked. I get multiple people genuinely helping. Nice, dude. That's nice. I feel like it's been thundering for legit 20 minutes straight. It hasn't been that bad here. I can actually even see daylight. It did thunder here, and our power, I said this earlier, I'm going to say it again, our power did flicker. And so if stream goes down, that's probably why. It was legit monsooning half an hour ago. Dude, that's insane that I'm just like 28 minutes north of you, and that was not our experience. You're not used to social media being just normal. That's fair. Maybe I should spend more time on Blue Sky. I literally just don't use that app. Every now and then I remember I have one and log on to post something just silly and random. Just to, like, keep it alive, you know? But I don't even post, like, going live on Blue Sky, you know? Shoot. How do we want to kill this thing? Use hashtags? That's fair. How do we want to kill this thing? He's physically tanky, right? So his special defense is not as good. Wheezing base stat total. You make custom feeds too. Nice, nice. Okay, his physical defense is 120. His special defense is only 70, which is like his second worst stat, only to speed. Yo, nice old PC, Retro. Let's try... We need someone who has got good special attack. Yeah, so it's not Rufus. Yeah, Boomhauer would not be bad. Let's try hitting him with stonks first and see what happens. Alright, not bad. We can live this. It depends on what Amnesia does here. Special defense just cranked. We might be cooked. You sent me a YouTube thumbnail you can use. You made it yourself. I have a filter on my phone that automatically sends all pictures you send me that are AI generated straight to the garbage. So, don't worry about it. No, I'm joking. I'll look at it. Homie, I'm not that fat. It's actually not the worst thumbnail ever, though. I don't like the way I look, but everything else about it. The Pokemon logo is chalked, too. I have a million text messages from my family, too, but we'll read those another day. You told the AI to make you short? That's big talk coming from you, the literal short king of the friend group. I wanted to double battle these two guys, that's alright. Ah, an intruder! Donphin. Donphin was like, I'm gonna make the game glitch so I can survive. That didn't happen. Golbat, let's get Stonks out of here. Let Electrode get a little bit of love. What's up, John? Oh, he did. This is a weird little ragtag team of Pokemon we have, but you know, we're making them work. How tall is Retro? He's 5'7", 5'8". Retro is like 5'4". I love that your phone auto-corrected it to RetroPie, though. That's hilarious. Mightyena. Let's try surfing him and see what happens. That's okay, because we're going to use special attack. Drown that dog. Not bad. It's going to hurt, but we have a lot of HP. Let's try Water Pulse. It's risky, but my attack got cut. Alright, he's dead. Good. Predictive text sucks. You know you can shut that off, right? Cacturn? Team Magma's got a grass/terrible Pokemon? That's fine, I'll just use my fire, dude. Frick it. Like. Jay is 6'3", 6'4" on a good day. It's like you're not talking about the Raspberry Pi emulator, even though you do tell a lot of people about it. Clearly, if it's in your predictive texts like that, it's definitely like something you talk about a lot. Trying to learn Rest. I think Rest may actually be a good move for Homeboy. Get rid of Astonish. I don't need Astonish on Wailmer. You know you can shut them off if you keep forgetting to. Just do it now. 5'8.5". Yeah, right, homie. You're not even north of 5'6". Let's go in here. Torkoal. Oh, we're almost dead. You're gonna turn off predictive text? Do it! Okay, this is another big room. Is there like something cool down here? There's a way out. What's out here? Oh man, this place is massive. Yeah, dead. Go the other way first. I don't know. I don't know where to go. I think the female grunt sprite is just May in red clothing because her hair looks exactly the same. Doesn't that just look like May? Like everything about them is the same, proportions, hair, everything. You did it? I'm proud of you, dude. Good job. Ooh, double battle. I don't have a bone to pick with you. I'm just following orders. Can't stand heat. Maybe I should have joined Team Aqua instead. Yeah, probably. Or Crow and Ninetales. Alright, let's drown these guys. Yeah, just quick attack. That's fine. I was gonna say, why did that do so much? Holy frick, that hurt a lot. The fact that that doesn't kill Ninetales just makes me sad. Alright, good. Apparently you can't type words and put in spaces between them with swipe to text. When you do swipe to text, you have to hit the space bar when you're swiping. Dang it, stonks. We're gonna revive him just because I want him to get the XP. Dude, why is this Murkrow hurt so much? Holy frick. Later on, we're fine. Yeah, facts, Hanson. I mean, the bird can't really do much. Just thief it, I guess. I don't know. Just in case it had something, I don't know. Maybe he's holding a Master Ball, I don't know. I may have lost, but... Yeah, I may not be right for Team Magma. May have lost, but what? We dug up something beyond belief, and we got the red orb. Let's left to Charlita to... let's heal Stonks. I'm starting to think I'm going the right way, so I kind of want to turn around and go back the other way. Oh, maybe not. This seems kind of dead-endish. Let's try Water Pulse on this boy since I'm 9 levels stronger than him. Ah, bummer. That's okay. Oh, I find it way faster to type without swiping. I literally just, like, I'm a thumb texter. You know? And I can type pretty quick, especially when Siri is throwing me a bone every now and then. Nice full restore. Oh, this isn't Ironmon, but still, full restore's nice. I'm so used to playing Ironmon, I pick up a full restore and I'm like, ooh, great item, but it's actually like just a normal item that I can like buy in a store. Nice. I don't love wild Pokemon in a hideout where there's already a million trainers. I could use my 2 rare candies and just have Wailord, but at this point I think we just run it. This is basically just free XP for him. You still save $3,000? True. True. Like, finding a full restore is still really, really cool. Just use the microphone button. True. That's another good way to text. I'm so torn on these wild battles because I'm sick of them, but at the same time, like, I want to train Stonks. So I don't know. Save the game too. $16 hours in, we gotta be wrapping this game up soon, right? We got like, what, 6 badges. We're kind of approaching endgame story-wise. And then it's just the Elite Four and we're done. Rhyhorn. Good Pokemon for a Team Magma Grunt to have. Shakes it up a little bit, you know? Team Aqua should have Rhydon, since Rhydon can learn Surf. Was that Kecleon, did it say? Coughing. Okay, we'll just surf this thing. Scribble to text on your Apple Watch Series 3. I think that's the same one I have, and yeah, that's a struggle. I only use that like as a last-ditch effort. Okay. This dude just hacked the game. Was it you who found it? I don't know. I don't know what you were talking about. I skipped through your text. You're just a grunt. I don't care. Lyron. So close. Max Elixir. I mean, that'll give me my moves back if I want to. Anything this way? I guess we'll never know. Anyone doing anything fun for the, good old 4th of July? And or today is Canada Day. Shoutouts to the Canadians. Also Randy's birthday. Shoutouts to Randy. It's so much pain. Sorry, Torkoal. My little favorite buddy. Oh, there's so many ways to go in these caves. It's gonna take forever for me to get up to 40 because I'm heckin' 11 levels higher than all these bad wild Pokemon. That's good experience. Level 30 Graveler, we'll take that. Usually upgrade your phone every 2 to 4 years, mainly 3 to 4 years, but you've been using the same watch since 2019. I've been using the same watch since about then, too. I've been using the same phone since 2021. Just don't have the money for a new phone right now. But mine is, like, the screen's all cracked and whatever the heck. Is what it is. It still works fine. Battery dies super quick on it, but it's fine. You don't see a need to upgrade the watch? No, there isn't one. They keep trying to, like, impress you with new features, being like, oh, hey, this one, like, can read your blood oxygen level. It's like, for me, an average Joe who has a desk job, I don't care about that. I can see that being extremely useful if you're, like, really into fitness. Like really into fitness. You know, professional athlete, something like that. But for just, you know, us average Joes who just sit on the couch all day, I don't need to know that. Buy a refurbished one from your carrier. See, I have mixed philosophies about that because I buy a lot of refurbished electronics. It's a great way to save money. But when it comes to like phone, flamethrower. When it comes to like phone technology, I tend to just like to get a new one that I know can last me a good long while. Gosh dang it, Artist. I have Giga Drain. I'm willing to bet he can't learn that. Boomhauer can learn Giga Drain. I don't need it right now, but it's good to have that in the back pocket. Rufus can learn Flamethrower? What the frick? Okay. So Heat Wave is 100, Flamethrower is 9500. So Heat Wave is just better Flamethrower with less PP. So we're fine. Someone should learn Rock Tomb. Never mind. Well, stars? Nah, we're fine. Alright, we got that item, which is good, because I was wondering how you got that. So now we're backtracking back to being on path. So we did choose the right way. Even like an old new phone, not the most up-to-date one, is better to refer for a lot of people when deals are available. Yeah, I mean, like I said, my phone still works. I'm literally going to run this one into the ground. Normally, like back in the pre-patent, pre-mortgage era, you know, when our rent was like kind of low, honestly, and B and I both had good high-paying jobs, we just upgraded our phone every 2 years because we could. But now it's just like, well, I don't need to upgrade it. It still works, you know. And I will get a new phone when this one literally cannot function anymore. Heatwave hits both during double battles. Oh, also facts. Hurt yourself. That's not what I wanted for Christmas. I think it's time to just use a PP restoring item on our boy here. Or we could escape rope back out again. And just buy more escape ropes, because we're basically at the beginning anyway. Might just do that. Lava Ridge Town. I don't know that I'd ever want to live this close to a volcano. Replace the battery or upgrade it if we have enough. Replacing the battery. That is kind of my main gripe with... That's not what I want. I'm like halfway to level 40, Artists. So I'm just gonna rock it at this point. Save the rare candies for like the Elite Four. I can't buy escape ropes. Okay. Oh, not at this store. I'd have to fly to, like, the newest town I've been in. I forgot that old Pokemon games worked like that. I miss the whole department store thing. Every town, every game had a department store in it, rather. I think the last one was, Gen 4? Hyper Potion. I have 5 more of those. A few more revives. I need escape ropes. Who has escape ropes? There they are. Just buy 2. I saw full heals on you. Let's buy a few of those too. Now, the EU has a law that makes companies selling smartphones in the EU required to have a user removable battery by 2027. So whenever laws like that pass in one country, it tends to just kind of float over to the rest of the world. So we may well see that in the States as well. Just because, you know, Apple and Samsung, they're not going to be like, all right, we need to manufacture 2 types of smartphones. One for the rest of the world and one just for Europe. They're just going to make one phone that they can sell anywhere, you know? That's kind of like what the whole stop killing games movement is. And if you haven't read up on that, just save yourself the click. There's nothing you can do. And there's a whole lot of hate and drama going around on it, too. But, you know, basically trying to stop making it so that companies publish video games that then become unplayable. Games like The Crew, which is a single-player game that you have to be online to play for whatever reason. And then they're like, oh, we took the servers down, so the game is now unplayable. So if you spent $60 on that video game, you cannot play it. And currently companies, they don't have to tell you how long a game is in service for, if they have an end-of-life strategy for it or anything like that. And so there's a movement going around. What? Did I not fight this guy? There's a movement going around in Europe because they're the most consumer-friendly to stop that from happening, basically. And the kind of hope is like, well, if companies have to do it for just Europe, they would have to do it, like, they would just do it for the rest of the world, too. Good on Europe, yeah. Europe does have, like, really good consumer rights compared to the rest of the world. They're still not great, but it's compared to the rest of the world, you know. I find it crazy I had never fought that guy, and he had such high-level Pokemon. The iPhone 16, the non-Pro model, actually uses a different type of adhesive. Not the pull tabs, but actually where you connect a 9-volt battery to a terminal connected to the adhesive and a ground screw in the phone. After 90 seconds, the battery just lifts away with no issues. That sounds really annoying to do. Freaking Boomhauer has strength. Yeah, dead. Alright, remember folks, no stream tomorrow. B and I are gonna cook up some tasty chicken parm, probably pop a bottle of wine, chill on the couch, watch a movie, have a nice little date night in. And then Thursday is the birthday stream. And then I'm probably live Friday night, and I don't know about Saturday, because I'm going to be out of town all day Saturday, and I might just pass out when I get home. I don't know. I'm going to be tired. So I think, unfortunately, it technically qualifies as user replaceable. Sure. What movie are you thinking? I don't know yet. We haven't really discussed that. She's currently watching a TV show, so I'm not going to bug her about it now, but... We almost have the Whale Lord. Another fight or two should do it. And you guys have any movie recommendations? Yeah, I miss those days too, Seth. It was always fun to like grab your homie's phone, rip the battery out of it, and pocket it, and just see how long it took them to notice. Because that was before everyone was glued to their phones, you know? And then, of course, their mom tried to call them 4 or 5 times, and then they're in huge trouble because they didn't pick up. That was always my mom's thing, too. She's like, I paid for the phone, I'm paying to keep it online, you always answer when I call. It's like, yes, ma'am. There's actually still flip phones being sold with 5G. Yeah, I do know that, actually. I have a couple of friends who are team flip phone. Heat wave. Shouldn't do too much. I know I have bad defense, but... Can you blame him, though? No. Alright, level 40! Yay. Stonks is evolving! There's my beautiful boy. Like Tetris? I never had Tetris on any mic phones. You had to like pay to download games, but we weren't allowed to do that. Alright, let's put Woody up front and put up a rappel so we don't have to fight any Geodudes or Gravelers, and let's run through this place now. Just looking for the repels. I feel like I went past him at this point. Nope. Max repel. Use. Grandma's old Motorola had Tetris. I don't know if you paid for it or not. My mom's old Motorola had Snake. Merely adopted not having a phone. I was born with it, raised with it. I never owned a phone until I was already a man. Facts. Dropped a like here also. Yo, thanks to everyone who dropped a like on one, if not both, of the YouTube streams. Uses mini USB. Cheers. We had every phone we'd ever had until my mom sold her house 3 years ago. And so we had, my mom had one of those, you know, like those old 90s, like business flip phones, like the big gray brick. You pull the antenna out, flip it open, and the numbers were like really hard to press. She was given one of those for her first phone. She like immediately traded it in, not traded it in, but like bought another one because she didn't want it. Let's go Boomhauer. For the Motorola, you know, like the Motorola phone, the dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And then we had a series of, you know, Verizon, Samsung flip phones. The whole family had one or whatever. I got my first phone when I was like... That's a Nokia. My bad, my bad. Just a bunch of phones like that. And my mom would just, like, whenever we'd get a new one, she would just keep the old ones, like, put them in a box in her house. And then when she sold the house, she got rid of them all, finally. Ooh, frick. Macargo's got defense, huh? Is it just special? You hit that jingle spot on? I heard it a lot. Mag Cargo. Oh, his physical defense is even higher. What the frunk? Okay, he's just a beefy boy. A dad joke? Let's read a dad joke. You guys are new to this segment. This is a brand new segment we're doing here. 750 channel points. I will read one joke from the Essential Compendium of Dad Jokes, the best of the worst dad jokes for the painfully punny parent. We're on joke number 3 of 301, so buckle up. Why is it always cold in stadiums? Because they're full of fans. Which movie you plan on watching? We don't have a plan yet. I'll let you know, though. If you hit Rock Blast 5 times again, I'm quitting the game. Crit, too. Bob Saget, dude. What do you have, Technician? Good lord. I'm getting heat exhaustion. I'm getting Macargo exhaustion. His special defense isn't that high. It's only 80. I just want up to the top, please. It wasn't 5. It was 4 and a crit, dude. Oh. Oh, I have all those super repels. I meant hyper potion. Jesus. Which kind of movies do you like? Comedy, action. Not the pickiest guy in the world. I can even stomach a rom-com now and then. We're gonna save PP Max for Water Spout. You know, fantasy. I'll watch almost anything. I don't have a fighting Pokemon, which makes all these Mighty Hyenas really annoying. Alright, bird's out. Who's in? We'll take it. Paralyze the pupper. Nice, already paying dividends. Didn't even need to do that, but that's fine. Alright. Oh, we need to take the XP share off of Stonks now. Just friggin' level 40. Cool. Had to clip the jingle. Sounds good, man. Appreciate the clips. Someone went clip happy of my Fortnite stream the other night. I think it was Randy. Clay doll. I do need to raise Woody up here, but I just think this is not the best place to be doing that. He is psychic type, so I could thief this thing. Oh boy, has 2 immunities. That's 6 weaknesses. The Entertainer. Oh yeah, I remember that. My mom, her big thing, it's still her big thing. She loves Jeopardy. She has watched Jeopardy every single day of my life. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I'm not cooked. Nice. And so once she found out that you could like download ringtones, she made us do that for her and make her ringtone the Jeopardy theme song. Yo, another rare candy. Jeopardy is a classic. I like Jeopardy too. I just don't like sit down and watch TV all that much, but I love trivia. I used to have, I don't have one this year, but every year for like the past 3 or 4 years, I've had a daily trivia calendar. Like just one of those, like you just like rip the page off every day. And it's just like, you just do trivia every day. I blabbed about Groudon. You're fine. I love doing trivia. I need an app that just like every day just sends you a trivia question. There's got to be something like that. That sucks. I really need a fighting Pokemon. There's so much good use for one of those. Crush Claw, we're okay, right? Nope, we're cooked. Get him, Mike. I'm not gonna risk it. Pursuit? I'm not going anywhere, dude. Now he's cooked. Altoy? Yeah, we need to swap. Is Baltoy psychic too, or is he just ground? Show a little kid a flip phone and watch them be so confused. I think there's still enough flip phones in like pop culture, you know, you see them on movies and TV shows and whatever, that I think that they're okay with it. Wonder if you can't code your own city key themed Jeopardy video game, probably a point and click type. That'd be fun. I want to bring the bird back from the dead. Would y'all be down for that? Depends on like what the category of trivia would be. You know, what would it be about? Categories. Like, would it just literally just be Jeopardy, but just me hosting it? Or would it be like video game trivia? Or would it be trivia about the stream? I don't think we have enough people for that to be interesting. I don't like this, honestly. Okay, that's good. Alright, good. The crow is dead. Okay, this is favorable. I mean, not for the bird. In video game trivia with the games you played, 5 different games as categories. Ooh, there you go. Nice crit on the Macargo, honestly. Special defense is going up. So it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other on what we hit this guy with. Because his physical defense is already super high, and he just cranked his special defense, so it really, it's a horse apiece. Small kids these days have their pricey Apple phones and game consoles. Seen a 4-year-old with them before. How am I gonna hit this thing? Just quick attack it, I guess. And we'll water pulse you. Nice. You'll need help making the questions, unfortunately. If I have time, I'd be more than happy to. Unfortunately, I just don't have a lot of time. You look like an admin. I started playing video games when I was 4 or 5 years old. I got my first Game Boy. That was the first console I owned when I was 6, on my 6th birthday, actually. We're gonna Endeavor and Quick Attack. Never mind, we're dead. Everything's fine in moderation, you know? I mean, I try not to let my daughter have too much screen time. She has a lot of really fun toys that she likes, makes it very easy. She likes to play with her animals. She just got a busy board for her birthday. Later on, we need to get off the electric Pokemon. Holy smokes. Also thought about making a themed Monopoly and Tabletop Simulator on Steam. There you go. Monopoly is always fun. Me and my homies used to play poker on Tabletop Simulator back in the day. Cacturn, we'll just stay in, dude. Let Ike taste it. Tortoises love to eat cactus, dude. Cacturn's such a bad Pokemon. There's no way that thing lived. I didn't see what it's throwing out, dude. Frick. Ever down to relive those poker games? Those poker days you have of the game? I used to be way into poker. You haven't tried poker on it? It's just, I mean, we just spawned in a deck and chips. Like, you know, it wasn't anything fancy. The Leech Seed, though. Crush Claw, relive that. Body Slam. Admittedly, my friend Fraser kind of ran everything. Amnesia might not be bad. Sharply raises special. It would just make us really specially tanky, but we're already pretty tanky, so I think we're okay. Kind of recreation of Eels and Escalators. Yeah, we've seen that one. We also played a lot of Settlers of Catan, too. You were still, wow, how a small kid knows how to use a pricey phone. I mean, you'd be surprised, like, the things small kids pick up is insane. Like, we don't let Peyton use a phone. Like, I never just hand my phone to Peyton and just say, hey, entertain yourself or whatever the heck. But just from, like, watching over my shoulder, she learned how to play Pokemon Go. She knew that, like, okay, you tap on the Pokemon and then you give it a berry and then you throw the ball, and she, like, picked all that up. I didn't, like, sit down and, like, teach her. Kids just pick that crap up. It's insane. When you're young, like the first 4 or 5 years of your life, your brain is so spongy and you just absorb so much stuff. I mean, Peyton can name all the planets. She's not even 2 years old. Maxie. Groudon, nothing could awaken you from your sleep bathed in magma. This red orb is what you sought, wasn't it? I have brought you the red orb. Awaken, Groudon, and reveal to me the full extent of the strength that saved our ancestors. Oh boy. Oh, he's gone. Groudon, so you've risen to bring an end to the deluge. It's as expected. You seek to restore the balance that was disrupted. Oh, it's you? Everything is already in motion. Groudon will purge the ceaseless tides and restore balance. Now it's your turn to be dealt with. Oh. I don't think I'm ready for this. Homeboy's got 5 Pokemon. Houndoom? Where'd you come from, dog? I'm gonna bank on him using Flamethrower, and we're gonna go to Stonks. Oh, we're in there. Hound do you do? What's up, Randy? Happy birthday, dude. Sunny day. I'm okay with that, honestly. Sunlight is strong. Raunch. Heck, man, I was maybe 4 years old at the time, like early 2007, so just barely 4 years old. I'll never forget coming to the waiting room between PT and OT appointments because they'd be after each other. Someone, if you recall correctly, was trying to use the web browser on my phone. I came over and within 5 minutes had her good to go. No one else, parents or the other kids, could figure out how to do it. There you go, dude. Hey, there's water spout. Yes. Yes. Buy water pulse. Yeah, I figured it out, Seth. Like halfway through reading it, I was like, oh, well, whatever. Shift tree. Alright, we're out. Actually, let's do bird. You did not have a phone at 4. No, I didn't think you did. I got my first phone, I think it was 8th grade, and I wasn't allowed, I basically was only allowed to use it when I was traveling for, we did marching band competitions. And so my mom would just like I didn't take it to school, what the or anything like that. I just took it to the competitions or anything like that, so I could call her when we were on our way home and be like, hey, gonna be at the high school in 20 minutes. Can you come pick me up, please? What did he hit the bird with? I wasn't even paying attention. Why does the magma dude have a shift tree? Can we talk about that? You didn't have a phone that small either. What would a kid need a tiny pricey phone being a parent's choice still? No, I mean, yeah, I get it. No, 4-year, there's no reason a 4-year-old needs a phone. You want to give your 4-year-old a tablet so they can play games and watch like YouTube Kids and stuff like that? Cool, go for it. Happy for you. Do it. But they don't need a cell phone. Crobat. Easy claps. We just send out the ball. Just play games on the phone? Yeah, like, you know, FaceTime grandma and all that stuff. Also had your first phone 8th grade for your Washington, D.C. trip. It was a crappy AT&T prepaid phone. Back when AT&T prepaid phones charged like $35 a month for 1 gig of data. Oh, dude, I didn't have data till I was a junior in college. I did not have a smartphone until the iPhone 4S was a thing. I was literally a junior in college. Agron. Let's send out Ike. See, I was a junior in college, like 2011 or 12 or something like that. I think it was the later... oh, I'm cooked. I think it was the later half of it, too, so it would have been 12. Data was a 2015 and forward thing. Remember minutes? No, data was around... my homie had a BlackBerry in high school. That was 2008. Yeah, I remember minutes. There's an old Reliant K song that talks about having like a fun day at a theme park or whatever the heck, and he has to make a call, but he has to wait till 8 o'clock because he has free nights and weekends, and he used all his minutes on something else. I always had unlimited. I guess I was upper middle class. So like when I had a phone, I never worried about minutes. That's not true. I think me, my mom, my sister shared 1,000 minutes a month. But we also had on Verizon is what it was called. So they, anytime we called or texted a Verizon number, it was free. And most people I knew had Verizon, so it really wasn't an issue. Anyone still have their old game system? Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, SP, PSP, and such. I still have my old N64. I have a couple old Game Boy Advances laying around here somewhere, but I've kind of offloaded most of everything else. I still have some of my favorite stuff. Like this is, you know, Super Mario Bros. 3 is one of my favorite NES games. I still have this. I've never owned an NES. This game was given to me by one of my oldest viewers, Mr. Picatoad. I have like a one PS1 game, Final Fantasy VII, because it's my favorite game. One of them, anyway. Is it the left bros or right bros version? I don't know. Volcano has served its purpose. This is where our paths diverge. Alright. Check the front. How do you tell if it's left or right bros? Oh, Bros is on the right. I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy, Seth. I don't know anything about retro game collecting. I doubt it's the rare one, though, because one of my viewers just gave it to me for free, so... Oh, nice escape rope. We just climbing this volcano? Who's funding Team Magma? Can we talk about that? Oh, no. I guess I could have just used the escape rope, but whatever, I don't know. So now what do we do? So every GameCube, PS1, PS4, Wii U, DS Lite, 3DS, and new 3DS systems and games. Very nice. Whee! Mario Kart DS was such a good game, dude. One of my game that I took everywhere with me was Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I had a Game Boy Advance. I got Final Fantasy Tactics Advance for my birthday when I was in 7th grade, so we're talking 2003, I think. 2003, 2004, I got that. And I put 700 hours into that video game. I loved that game. I 100% it multiple times. It was so good. I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy Tactics coming to the Switch next year, I think it is. I don't remember when that's coming out. I'm actually going to look it up. Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster, like Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, is scheduled to be released... Oh, it's September 30th of this year. Lit. Nice. I doubt I'll get that on release, but I'll, it might be like a little Christmas present. Looking forward to finally playing that. And also there was a sequel to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the DS called Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, and I never played it. I don't know anything about it. Let's go check the Aqua hideout, I guess? We didn't get like an Aqua pendant or anything like that, but no, we still can't go that way. Alright. I'm really wondering why the classic Pokemon games haven't been put on the Switch yet. Alright. Like, that would just print money for Nintendo. It's so like, you don't have to do it. Like, you don't have to change anything. You already have the game. You already have it in an emulatable port. Whoops, didn't mean to go in here. Literally, all you have to do is just put it on the Switch. And print money. Probably because Pokemon Home exists. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Let's look at the map, I guess. Because I don't feel like it? I guess, homie? I don't know. I mean, do I go to Slateport and surf from there? Hey, Maro, how you doing? Good to see you again. I don't know where to go. We just did the magma hideout over here. And I don't know where to go from here. Welcome back. Oh, I don't give a dang about Pokeblocks. I do remember you. That's why I said welcome back. Because I remembered you. Okay, let's think this through logically. We were at Mount Pyre when we got Slateport Plan might not be a bad idea. Alright, cool. Let's just go there. Yeet. Remember the PC brand E-Machine? Started off on that playing old Blues Clues educational CD-ROM games. Credit with fostering your tech and cybersecurity journey. This was back in the Vista days. I don't remember the E-Machine, if I can be real with you. I remember that era of gaming, dude. I thought there was someone who got all mad because Team Aqua like stole their submarine or something. I was just wondering if he was around. The brand died in 2013. I don't doubt that. Been trimming the bushes today and you're covered in bug bites? Dang. That guy looks menacing. Let's go talk to him. Alright, he's not menacing. I cannot surf from Slateport. I can't head east anyway. Let's run around town. Was this the building I'm thinking of? This was the one I was just in. Okay. I think I would have been happy. You know, if I never like found a family, settled down, or felt like I had a real calling in life, I think I could have lived on the ocean. Like, I think I could have been one of those dudes who spends like 6 months at sea on a boat and then 6 months at land. I do love the ocean. Not seeing anything obvious here. Oh. Seems like we have found something. The brain back then was like, okay, how does this game actually run on the computer? How does the computer even run? How do the components work? Nice, dude. Gotta love mobile typing. Makes us mess up sometimes. Yeah, it can be like that. Woo. That was my first time to be filmed for TV. That was nerve-wracking. Oh, Jay, you're looking great. We made a huge discovery on our last seafloor exploration. We found an underwater cavern on Route 128. We think it's the habitat of a Pokemon said to have been long extinct. Captain Stern, I presume. We have Team Magma. Yeah, we'll assume control of the old submarine. I just remembered who's talking. Your objections are meaningless. We expect total cooperation. Just watch and learn what Team Aqua has planned. What was that all about? It sounded like someone using a megaphone. Where did it come from? It's from the harbor. The submarine. They're trying to take it. Jay, please come with me. Okay. Sucks when you don't know where to go next. I'm glad they do those checkpoint things to tell you where to go next. I don't need to have my hand held. I just like... There was nothing telling me to come to Slateport. Or if there was, I missed it, which is entirely possible. I have mashed through a little bit of text. But like... I got the magma pendant that they were like, oh... Whoops, now you have the magma pendant. And the only reason I knew to go to Mount Chimney or whatever the frick it is with the magma pendant is because I saw a thumbnail when I was looking for some Mount Chimney stuff of a hidden door. And so I was like, I bet that's that. You know, otherwise I just would have had to, maybe there's probably someone there who would have told me something about, I don't know. But then once that done, like there's no one there to be like, oh, Team Aqua also exists, and I think something's happening in Slateport or something like that. Like a phone call from the professor or something, man. Friggin' help me. You wouldn't have said anything if you hadn't said you wanted to head here first. No, and I appreciate, like, the subtle confirmation of my strategy. It made me feel like I figured it out myself, but I didn't waste my time by running around, you know? Oh, not you again. You're the tenacious to track us here. We'll give you that. But now no one can stop us. No one. Or will you follow us back to our hideout in Lilycoat Sea? Direction. Now I know where to go. Why? Why would Team Aqua steal my Submarine Explorer 1? They can't be after the slumbering Pokemon at the bottom of the sea. Which one are you? Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald? Even if I were to chase them, I don't stand a chance against them. If I had to pick Sapphire or Ruby, I would go for... I'm assuming Sapphire is the Kyogre one. Kyogre is one of my favorite legendary Pokemon. I'm trying to fly with Ike. Holy frick. Couldn't see because your body was in the way. I got most of it. You can see most of the screen. If you're watching on the vertical stream, you're probably missing a bunch of that crap, but you know, that's your fault. Stop watching vertical streams. Come watch the real one on Twitch or on the normal YouTube app. Alright, we're in. Well, there's no wild Pokemon here, which is nice. Hi. Alright. I'm trying to talk to him. The guy doesn't want to talk. We running? I'm winning. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Alright. You're also Team Sapphire? I just like that these teams have logic to them. You know, they're like, oh, we're trying to... You know, a lot of the world's problems caused by global warming, so let's raise the oceans and stuff like that and whatever. Like, at least makes sense. And then Groudon's like, hey, we need to make more land for all the people. Okay, there's logic there too. As opposed to... Oh, bugger. Alright, we're in there. Like, Team Rocket is just like, where you like money? And it's like, alright. I guess I respect that. I do miss, like, these older games where the villain teams were villain teams, you know? And not just, like, Team Yell is really loud sometimes, you know? Or Team Star is just a bunch of misunderstood angsty teenagers. I'm not sure which one I dislike more. Alright, we can go that way. Doubt there's anything down there. Alright. Boop. Left or right? Team left. Eh. See, this is a different character. This isn't, just reused May. Team Flare, this world is imperfect. I shall tear it down and make it as beautiful as me. Yeah, that's definitely just a dude whose mom didn't tell him she loved him enough. Watching the better stuff and not that. I literally only stream the vertical stream just for the views. Like, it just puts your content in front of a ton more people. And it gets you, you know, it's a good way to build subscribers fast. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we're out. I'm out. I'm out. Rufus. Oh, that's not great. It shows less, though, being the content. Yeah, it's literally like a bad way to watch the stream. But, like, so far, I'll just, like, transparent stats right now. The vertical stream has 100 views. The regular one, like the widescreen one, has 10 on YouTube. So it's literally has 10 times the viewership. Why would I not do it, you know? Just kill this thing, dude. Light screen. I'm gonna pass on it. Apparently she don't care, dude. Double battle there. Another teleporter thing there. Let's do the battle first. Kind of see where this takes us. Another teleporter there too. Okay, we got options. Yeah, we'll rock that. Why not? You want to know the secret of the hideout, you'll have me to beat. Hey, you there. What do you think is cooler, Team Aqua's uniform or Team Magma's? I like Aqua's, personally. I don't dislike Magma's, though. Theirs are fun. Whalmer and Electrode. Alright, this is not the best place to have a bird. Let's kill Electrode ASAP, huh? Blue for the win. Alright, good. I just didn't want him thunderbolting my bird. Golbat, you're fine. We'll probably murk you quick too, just so that you, one, don't like wing attack Boomhauer. And two, just make it a 2v1. Yeah, I didn't think I'd kill him. Oh, nice. You wing attacked the bird. I still don't know what Mist does. I am 35 years old. I have played, including this now, a Pokemon game from every generation. I have never known what Mist does. I just ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist. It's like, I don't know. I'm still killing dudes. It's not preventing me from just pressing the quick attack button on these guys, you know? Seadra? Nice. Eat this Leaf Blade and call it a day. It prevents stat changes. Still don't care. Next question. All right. Thank you, artist. Our hideout secret, let's just say there's a submarine at the far end. Okay, that's not... I knew that. Let's see where the other teleporter goes first. Is it just back to that first room? Was it just an illusion of choice? No, it's not an illusion of choice. Oh, frick me. Alright. Alright. Ah, bugger. Yay, we made it to the bottom. But now what? Yep. Okay. Hey, we're in the boss's room. Oh, they're electrodes. Look at that smirk. Yeah, not a good matchup for the bird. I don't have a ground type move. Ike needs to learn, like, dig or something. I don't know. That's unfortunate. Oh, you knew about that? But did you know that Vaporeon... Randy, if it wasn't your birthday, I'd time you out. Holy frick. You played Sapphire for the water, big boy. That was your first pick between the two. I have never played a Gen 3 video game. This is the first time I have played Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, and I just chose Emerald because it's like the penultimate version, you know? Oh, hey, a nugget. I didn't play Ruby or Sapphire when I was a kid. I skipped Gen 3. I played Pokemon Red, and then I played Yellow. I borrowed it from my sister. I had Red. My brother had Blue. My sister had Yellow. And then I played Silver when I was a kid. I didn't play Crystal till I was already a man. And then I skipped Gen 3. And then when Gen 4 came out, a bunch of my friends were really, really into it. And they were like, dude, you gotta, like, Pokemon's good. It's fun. You gotta play it. And so I bought Pearl. And I've played every generation of Pokemon since then. I'm tired of these self-destructs, Grandpa. That's too bad. You keep fighting. Oh, the Master Ball. Okay, that was dead worth it. I know Vaporeon can learn Aura Beam. Next question. This one. There we go. Alright, we're out. I'm glad we checked that. Anyone leave their emails open? No? Alright. Yeah, see, your problem is you got your voltage all messed up. Who's got your voltage meter? Sneasel. Don't use Ice Beam. Ah, so close. Well, he didn't use Ice Beam. I guess I can't get mad. So far, like, none of these guys have actually had water Pokemon except that one Wailmer, you know? I think next time I stream a Pokemon game, I'm gonna put some sort of challenge behind it. Like, I can only use one type of Pokemon. Or, like, one color of Pokemon, or Pokemon with, you know, their names have a certain letter in them or begin with a certain letter or something like that. I think we just put a fun spin on it. I'm not a big Nuzlocke guy. Oh, hey, there's the submarine. Can I just hop this and swim? No. Alright, I'm up here now. Wasted a Master Ball on a small, weak Pokemon. So my first Master Ball ever went to an Onix on Victory Road. Because, like, when I first played Pokemon, I was... Yeah, no, it'd be some sort of wheel spin. I would come up with a bunch of stuff and just spin a wheel and just do that. But when I was a kid, I first played Pokemon when I was 9 years old. It was 1999 when I was playing Pokemon Red. There wasn't like a community. Like, there wasn't like a Discord where you could talk about Pokemon. Social media didn't exist. Hell, the internet barely existed. And there was no YouTube. There were no message boards. There was no place to be like, hey, this is what's in the game. I didn't know legendary Pokemon existed. Didn't know what they were. I think I had run into Zapdos. I think I killed it by mistake. And so I got to Victory Road. I got to the Elite Four and I got bodied. And I was like, I need another strong Pokemon. So I went back to Victory Road and I found like a level 56 Onix or something like that. And I was like, dude, Onix is a good Pokemon. Brock has Onix. Let me catch this thing. It's such a high level 56. That'll help me out. So I just chucked the Master Ball at it. Because I was like, what am I going to need a Master Ball for, you know? Freaking 9-year-olds, man. Mixed feels for the outfits of the Sapphire and Ruby. I like the blue of them, but I like the style of Ruby also with the hoodie. Yeah, I don't think, like I said, I don't think there's a wrong answer. I think they're both really good. But I just tend not to use Master Balls these days. Like in Pokemon, what's the new one? Scarlet. In Scarlet, I think I have 3 of them. Like, I just... not gonna use them. It's more fun for me to challenge myself in catching the Pokemon. The only time I would really use them is on, like, roaming legendaries, because they're just annoying. His mission was to hold me up, so I think I'm heading the right way. So there was another way we could head back here, so let's head back that way. Yeah, this seems right. A nest ball. Okay, so that really wasn't worth it, but, you know, now we know. Because it's Mike's super short show. Alright, let's go this way. Another double battle. We got the bird, and let's get Rufus some love. It's like having a really good item in an RPG game, you never use it. Yeah, like, and like nobody in Pokemon uses like elixirs and ethers. Like, we just don't, you know? What does this badge mean? Oh? My top fans on YouTube, apparently. Okay. Kind of weird. Now y'all send the water Pokemon out, dude. Whatever. Yeah, it's not great for either one of us. Sludge Bomb. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, that takes care of Tentacruel. Woody goes up. Golbat. Dragon Rage, that's guaranteed 40 damage. That's the end of Rufus. Oh, he's still alive. Good lord. My knee hurts. Getting old. Oh, thanks, babe. Oh, time to one-shot Gyarados. Bye-bye, giant fish. No, stop. Quick attack, the gold bat, thunderbolt, the witch crow. See ya. I don't know what I'm going to stream on my birthday. We're going to start with Animal Crossing. Just because I think there's some fun birthday shenanigans you can get up to in that game. And I haven't done that in years. If at all ever. Oh, already been there. And then from there, I don't know. Like maybe some Splatoon into Mario Kart or something like that. I don't rightfully know. You gonna suggest Animal Crossing also? Yeah, I think it'd be a fun time. Just get everyone nice and healthy. I'm sure we're gonna fight Archie here or something like that. Revive. Rufus. Alright, Ike can chill, and might as well just top her off. You be down with some Mario Kart World? Ew. I've not done, like, Mario Kart World with viewers yet. That could be fun. Is this an admin? Look at this guy, dude. That's me. Why does the friggin' Aqua team not have any Aqua Pokemon? They've all got Electrodes. Just silly. Small get together with some people in Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, no, we'll open it up, dude. That's workout routine. Facts. Dude is ripped. Let's use Crawdaunt. The Fraudaunt? Let's stick with Boomhauer. Now, that's a water Pokemon. Untail, another water Pokemon. Fun fact. What's your last Pokemon? He's an admin. I doubt it's Gorbis. It would kind of be on theme. I don't think you're cool enough to have a Gyarados either. I'm thinking Wailmer or Wailord even. Machamp. Okay, I was really wrong. Machamp kind of fits this guy, though. I'll give him that one. He's got Rock Tomb. I really hope this kills him, because if not, I think I'm cooked. Alright, he's dead. Nice crit, dude. Clutch. Level 38. An Aerial Ace? We do love Aerial Ace here. I think I don't want Quick Attack anymore. While I was toying with you, our boss got through his preparations. Our boss has already gone on his way to some cave under the sea. If you're going to give chase, you'd better search the big wide sea beyond Lily Cove. But will you find it then? Do I need dive? Am I back at the beginning? Are you heckin' kidding me? I could have just done this the whole time? No, what? Now I'm confused. Oh, whatever, we're out. Surf. Yeah, whatever. Alright, well, we'll just start surfing the ocean and, see what we can see. For Gen 1, which Pokemon's your top choice? I mean, Squirtle is like my #1 boy, and Blastoise is such a cool Pokemon. Because he's just a giant turtle with cannons on his shoulders. What more do you want? I can't deny that Charizard is a wicked cool Pokemon. And I don't hate Venusaur. I know I kind of crap on Venusaur from time to time, but I actually don't hate Venusaur. So I don't think it's a bad choice. But if you put it to me, I would pick Squirtle first. And then Charmander to shake it up. But like playing Gen 1 with Bulbasaur was just too easy. Jay's confused. It's super effective. Yurt. My camera's dropping frames. Seem to be okay now. Yeah, something's up with my CPU. I don't know what it is, but I gotta figure that out. I don't want to fight a bunch of randos, dude. I'm on a mission. And I want to train Ike, but this is a water route. Swimming by yourself is pathetic? That's not pathetic, dude. Don't ever be afraid to do stuff you want to do by yourself. Well, if we didn't get intimidated, I'd probably stick around. With my attack being -1, let's just get out of there and just zap this boy. Waterfall? Dude, you have to have so many water TMs in this game, man. HMs, rather. Like, Stonks already has Surf and Water Spout. I don't want to give him another water move, but someone's going to have to learn Dive. And then apparently Waterfall, too. I might need to get an HM friend. I hate HM friends, but there's just like, there's too many water-type moves. Whiscash. Is Whiscash ground type? I always forget. It doesn't really matter. Muddy Water. I thought Muddy Water was like Swampert's signature move. Swimming by yourself can be nice and relaxing? Facts. It's not safe, I'll say that. You should never swim by yourself, like, completely alone. Like, make sure there's other people nearby so that if something happens, you can call out for help and someone can help you. But I should have used Fly. I should have just done the same thing I did the first time. I'm kind of silly. No, I know you mean Starry Wolf. I know what you mean. I didn't mean to use Shadow Ball, but that's fine. no idea that I was that strong. I am that strong. Instead of using a healing item, I'm just going to fly back 6 feet. Probably need to buy more healing items too. But we will save that for next time. We're going to end stream here. We did all of the magma and aqua hideouts, and I think that is enough progress for today. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. Hang on, I gotta stand on the Pokeball. But I'll be live Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday, no Sunday. All right? That's it for me. All right, get rid of that. Camera should settle down here in a second. Originally in Gen 3, Swampert / Marshtomp were the only one to learn Muddy Water. Okay, so that makes me feel better. I thought that there was, like, shenanigans. Because, like, Blaziken had Blaze Kick. Sceptile has Leaf Blade, and Swampert had Muddy Water. I thought that those were, like, their signature moves. And then, yes, they opened up in the later gens. It's just kind of funny to me that they... In Emerald Legacy, they just let other people learn them, which is fine. I don't really care. Future gens, they open it up to others. Yep. Hey, no problem, Randy. Thanks for being here, dude. Alright. I will see you guys Thursday. Alright, have a good night. Enjoy your tomorrow. Stay cool, stay warm, stay dry. I don't know, wherever you are, whatever your struggles. Hope you get through them. Give someone a nice crisp high five, just like randomly walking down work. Just be like, hey man, high five. Tomorrow. That's your challenge, right? Love you all. Jesus loves you. Hope you have a good one. And we'll see you guys for my birthday. Deuces.